2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
It's tracking. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Nice stroke. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 14 under for the event. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Wow, what a shot. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
It's looking solid.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Looking really good. A putt here to move to 16 under par.
Little birdie look in here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And with that, that's their fourth birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He leads the field by a stroke.
They've decided to club up.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. How close was that to going down? I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Second shot here on the 6th. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
A 7-footer right here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Always frustrated by missing a green.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Wow, from a dodgy lie ridge. How special was that?
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 13th, and Tony Finau's just getting ready to hit.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. From downtown, he's holed it.
Astounding, simply astounding. What a hole out. What a play.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here on the 9th hole. That was wonderfully done. Getting ready to play their third. He shares top spot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. That's some good golf right there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Looking good. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That will work. And that makes him tied for first. Time to tee off on the 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Beautiful shot. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Even for the day. That's inside the range, and that will take her to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Going with the hybrid. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey here. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Here's Lydia Ko. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we have a par 5.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. That's a good-looking shot there. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Hey, that's a chance. And he'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's on a great line. And that will drop in for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a shot after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Nicely done.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot. This one's headed right, Rich. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Oh, Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. He's currently just in second place.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
A chance to move into first here with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. This hole is a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. I don't mind the look of this. Wonderful shot. Now leading by one shot. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. That's tidy. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to putt this one downhill. Is tracking.
Ooh. Putting for birdie.